Now that you have created the ERROS business model for the bike shop demo, you can create the bike shop application. In building the business model for this application, as seen in the previous video, you only had to enter 3 new terms in the entity type user-defined terms. You then built the new parts of the business model by creating connections with those. More than 50% of the definitions required were already present in the ERROS business model, so did not need to be touched, as they can be reused when building the application. If you haven't seen the previous video, the extensions to the ERROS business model were added in just a few minutes, without an upfront detailed user specification, without any physical file design, and without the creation of any new files. Only 40 records needed to be added to the ERROS business model. These are stored in the ERROS connectionist database, as will be the user data when the application is operated. All ERROS applications can be extended incrementally, so they can be readily enhanced as user requirements evolve. There are 4 steps to creating an ERROS application. You have already completed the extensions to the business model. This video shows you how to build the application, and also how to authorize the application. This is the business model that has been created. This will allow the user to record the models of bicycles in stock and record the customers that rent them. There are 2 entity types, customer and bicycle, the first with 3 attributes and the second with 2. Sign on to ERROS and double-click on ERROS Application Creator. As no user applications have been created so far for Demo.com Limited, ERROS tells you that there are no records in the user application table. Type the name of your new application, say Rob's Bike Rental, and press Enter. ERROS tells you that there is no such record. Click on Add. ERROS shows that it is about to create the application. Accept the default security levels by clicking on Confirm. You have now created the application name. As yet, there is nothing in the application. Press Enter and click on Entity Types in Application. Select Entity Type ERROS Define by double-clicking on it. Type Contacts. ERROS retrieves contacts all. This is a synonym, as indicated by the S to the left. Press Enter. ERROS retrieves user personal and business name, all contacts, and is about to create it as an entity type in the application. Press Enter. ERROS now allows you to enter a synonym in the FastPath navigation tool for the application. Type Contacts and press Enter. ERROS tells you that it cannot find the record, so click on Add. Press Enter to add the record. Click on Previous. ERROS displays the beginning of the list of attributes already defined for the entity type user person and business name, so that you can add the identifying attribute to the first level menu for the entity type. Type Name and press Enter. ERROS retrieves name and/or number and is about to add it to the first level menu. Accept the default characteristics and click on Confirm. ERROS shows that it has added this record to the first level menu. That is all that is required to allow you to access contact records either by name or number when operating the application. Click on Enter or Previous. Double-click on second level menu. Double-click on Entity Type ERROS Defined. Double-click on Attributes Include. ERROS again displays a list of predefined attributes for the entity type. Type TEL*, and press Enter. ERROS retrieves 3 records beginning TEL. Double-click on telephone number speech. Accept the default characteristics by clicking on Confirm. ERROS returns to the list of attributes so that you could add other ones to the menu, but no more are required, so click on Previous. Double-click on User-Defined Attributes. ERROS displays the only user attribute defined so far, bikes currently rented. Press Enter. ERROS shows that it is about to add bikes currently rented to the second level menu. Click on Confirm to accept the default values. ERROS returns to the list of user-defined attributes, but there are no more, so click on Previous. ERROS displays the second level menu, which has one predefined and one user-defined attribute. Click on Jump Back. ERROS returns to the list of entity types in the application. Click on Add. Select User Entity Type. ERROS gives you access to the table of user entity types. Type Bicycle and press Enter. ERROS retrieves the user entity type Bicycle. Press Enter to accept it. ERROS is about to include Bicycle in the list of entity types in the application. Press Enter to accept. You can now create a FastPath synonym for bicycle. Type bikes and press Enter. Click on Add. Press Enter to create the synonym. ERROS shows that the synonym has been added. Click on Previous. ERROS prompts you to select the identifying attribute for bicycle. Double-click on Name and/or Number. ERROS shows that it is about to add the identifying attribute name and/or number to the first level menu for bicycle. Click on Confirm to accept the default values. ERROS shows that it has added the record. Press Enter. Select Entity Type ERROS defined. Select Attributes Include. Select Currently Rented To. Click on Confirm to accept the default values. ERROS returns to the list of attributes. Click on Previous. ERROS shows that Currently Rented To is now in the second level menu for bicycles. Click on Jump Back to return to the list of entity types in the application. Click on Previous. Select Initial Menu. ERROS prompts you to enter a term for the initial menu. Type Contacts and press Enter. Click on Add. Press Enter to confirm the creation of the user term. Click on Confirm to add the term to the initial menu. Double-click on Records in Initial Menu. Double-click on Entity Type. Double-click on User Personal and Business Name. Click on Confirm to add the entity type. Click on Previous twice to return to the initial menu. Click on Add. Type Bikes and press Add. Click on Confirm. Click on Confirm to accept the default characteristics of the initial menu record. Double-click on Records in Initial Menu. Double-click on Entity Type. Double-click on Bicycle. Click on Confirm. Click on Jump Back. You have now completed the creation of the application. Just 40 records were added when the business model was expanded, and a further 56 records have been added when creating the application. You have not created any new files or programs. This is, of course, a very simple application, but I cannot imagine how it could have been created more simply or more quickly. You can now authorize the use of the new application. Click on Jump Back several times to return to the list of applications to which you are authorized. Double-click on ERROS Authority Organizer. ERROS displays the initial menu for Authority Organizer. Select Group Company. ERROS displays the name of your employer. Press Enter to accept. ERROS displays a menu of attributes about your company. Double-click on User Applications Authorized to Above Company. ERROS shows that at present there are no user applications authorized. Click on Add. ERROS accesses the list of your company's applications. The only one is the one you've just created. Double-click on this. ERROS shows that this is about to be authorized to your company. Click on Confirm to accept the default security values. ERROS shows that the application is now authorized to your company. It must now be authorized to employees. Click on Previous. ERROS returns to the menu of attributes. Select Employees Include. Double-click on your name. Double-click on ERROS Applications authorized to Employee Direct. ERROS displays the list of applications that you see when you sign on. Click on Add. Select User Application. ERROS displays the list of user applications authorized to your company. Select the one that you have just created. Click on Confirm. ERROS adds the connection and returns to the list of user applications. But as there are no more, click on Jump Back. Click on Previous. Click on Jump Back until you see the list of applications to which you are authorized. You will see that you are now authorized to the new application and can operate it immediately. The next video will demonstrate the testing of the application. So, in a few minutes, you've been able to create a simple application and authorizing it. Authorizing it added only 6 further records to the ERROS Connections database. In the business modeler phase, you added just 40 records to the database. During application creation, you added 56 records, and only 6 were added for authorization. This is a total of 2 records. These are sufficient to define a simple yet powerful application. You didn't need to consider physical file design, you didn't need to worry about normalization, you didn't need to create any unique files, and you didn't need to create or change any programs. It is difficult to imagine how creating this application could have been any simpler. As no programs have been created or changed, no new program bugs have been created. The application will work immediately without any problem. It will be able to handle very large data volumes with very rapid response times that will not noticeably deteriorate as file sizes grow. It would work with large numbers of concurrent operators, although that is unlikely to be necessary for this test application. Thank you for watching. Please get in touch with any questions or if you would like to try ERROS.